Hello, chat. How we doing? How is everyone? I hope you're doing well over there. I hope life is treating you guys good. Hope things are going well for you. MP, I see you. The firstiest first in the wild first. For those of you who are new here, I'm Jabberwalk33, but everyone just calls me Jabber. And we're here to play some more Metaphor ReFantazio, which first stream of it down feels pretty good. Enjoyed it. Liked it a lot. Still liking it. Gonna kick some booty. Kick some slime booty and take some names. I feel like there was more. Schedule for this week, moving forward. Tomorrow we'll be painting. We got 2 more crisis suits to finish. And boy, are we close. We gotta finish them. We just have to. Let's see. Beyond that, these suction cups. I was playing with a baby today. It was fun. Anyways, I just realized you could see it so well. And then Monday, Wednesday, more Metaphor ReFantazio. But next Friday, we're gonna finally start a game of Baldur's Gate on stream. We're playing with the Trash Goblin, which I'm very excited to do. I've wanted to play some more Baldur's Gate for quite a while, but I've wanted to play with someone, you know? So looking forward to that. I think that's all I got. Let's play. Boom. Let's do it. Make sure the sound is on. There we go. I still feel like the music is loud, so I might turn it down just a little bit. I like it though. Most of the music I like the battle music a lot. Okay, you can hear it. I feel like right there. Alright, let's go. I don't need stuff. Leave me alone. All I need is to fight some stuff. Oh, this door is the opposite of the last one.
Wait a second.
Something feels really wrong further in. It might be what I was sensing. Well, we got no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead. You can open the door. Ready?
All right.
Go. Here, let's go. A human? I can see the glow of a strange crystal, an even stranger monster in front of
What
him.
is that?
Never seen anything like it. Oh, he was actually saying words.
It's a crystal. Of wrong Magla. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition,
Already,
though, right?
Maddie.
Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Acts just like a human. Oh man. Almost full Quilo. Well, let's beat this thing down. Yeah, I figured it was just the bird, you know.
Got them right in their
Yeah.
I shall vanquish evil.
As always, Grius.
Slap.
The freedom of a want.
Alright, so let's buff our allies then.
Let me help. My thanks.
Hyper. Ah! The front row is being targeted. What if everyone goes to the back?
Any means necessary.
What if everyone goes to
Got
the
them
back?
right in their
I shall fight as warrior.
Except for him. He's
I'll cut you
interesting.
down. It's okay.
There can't be a back row if there's no front.
By this power. Here.
I owe you. Oh, no need to mage! Crystallize!
I can't. Warrior. Hack and slash.
Beating this guy down. Bonfire, the vanity.
Someone get him back on his feet!
He just one-shot our guy.
Charging in.
Anyone get him back on his feet!
Let's see. I think we have an item for that. R for items? Yeah. How do I use?
This'll do it.
Controls are a little off.
Blade
feel
ready,
another day.
lads. Mage! Freeze!
Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
I shall.
spot.
No holding back.
Sharp as always,
He's
Grius.
got a big defense boost and a big attack.
My best.
Roll!
Wow.
Get him back on his feet!
Oh, good dodge. Good dodge, Walk.
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
No, that was my only res item.
I wonder.
So, yeah, we're doing it this way. We're just gonna
This
guard with Walk. Walk's gonna be the tank.
Crystallize.
Walk is gonna
Got
just
them
guard.
right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with pride.
Sharp as
Ready for
always,
impact.
Yep,
Grius.
just keep guarding. Got it.
Yeah.
He's in the back, so he should be fine.
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
No, I can't.
Got them right in their weak
It's
spot.
okay. We
As
can.
always, Grius.
Let me help.
Lifelines. This mage! Crystallize!
Let's stay calm.
And then we'll go.
Freezing.
Oh, good. His attack is normal. Never mind.
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone
Power
get him
of
back on his
heroes!
feet? Got them right in their weak
It's
spot.
okay.
But
Falling
if
back.
no
Sharp
one's in the
as
front
always,
row,
Grius.
will it work? I don't know.
Seeker.
Let's do a quick heal.
We're not out of this yet.
That helped. No need to rush. Let's go. Freeze!
Freeze!
I will fight with pride. I can
Dodge.
take it.
Unacceptable.
Good job, everyone!
Good dog.
Talk about a close call.
All right, team.
Power of heroes.
Got them right in their weak
The freedom
spot.
of a wanderer. Forward.
Sharp as always, Grius.
A tough one.
Blades ready.
Very
Can
much.
anyone get him back on
Crystallize!
his feet?
No, I can't. Stop asking me. Got him. GG.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
We love levels. So much that we just add to agility. Min-max for the win.
What is this crystal?
Touch it.
By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
Touch it. Oh. That was easy.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
All right, we need
now?
items to heal. It's gonna take a little while to get used to how the controls work in this. They work a little bit different than everything else. Like I kind of expected them to work just like Persona 5 controls. They do not. And I kind of wish they did.
We got this.
Let's push through.
Oh, we can just kill the slimes now. Beautiful. Oh, that feels good. I like being able to just slash. Just strike them out.
Really?
Hey, do you see that? Is it another human? Because we barely survived the last. That's big. Just look at the size of it. Not something I'd hoped I'd ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon.
Huh?
I mean, those creatures from the legends? Never seen with my own eyes. Now I understand why the mine was closed. It dug right into this thing's roost and had no choice but to back off.
Look,
This mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
but
Luck's on our side that we've caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame. There's all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I sense something tinged with magma, too. Dragons are an ancient and strong magma follows in their wake. Just the way it goes. And so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. It's gonna sound like kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly.
got it?
On that note, let's push on, quietly now. And I do mean that. If we wake that thing up, we're in for the fight of our lives.
But
There are monsters around here, too. they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way.
Let's go.
Understood? Good. Let's go.
Don't panic.
All right, yeah, I definitely don't think we can face off against the dragon as much as I want to. And I don't think I can save right
What
now.
now?
Like, if I could just save and then give it a try, I don't want to do that human fight again.
Got it?
Do it, you coward. No, I am a coward. We're definitely coming back, though. I'm definitely fighting this thing. I love dragon fights. Hydrate, I see you. Probably a stretch coming right after that. Yup. Thank you very much, MP. We're coming back for this dragon fight. We are 100% coming back for it. Somehow we made it through. I was expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully we lived to see it. If we didn't just like get one shot by that last human, I think I would have tried it, but I don't think we're anywhere near able to fight a dragon yet. Thankfully we lived to see another day. We got lucky this time. Had that thing awoken, we'd be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. That would certainly make our return to Grand Trend. What's a gauntlet runner? I see you. Where's the TTS? Hey! TTS, work! I'll do it myself. The dragon isn't a threat. Go fight it! That wasn't a very good TTS. I don't know why the TTS didn't go off. Annoying. As always, for the moon, only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves.
Parasite says the
There it
dragon
is.
isn't a threat. Go fight it.
There it is. Yeah, it's sleeping. Just go stab it in the nose, right? Let's not overstay our welcome. I will fight him, just not right now.
Look.
Isn't that the exit?
All right!
It is. We can finally get out of here. We can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment.
What?
Oh, the dragon. Why are we
Look.
standing on this bridge? Feel the shaking too, right? Get off of the bridge. What's going on here? If you stab in the nose, the brain or heart would be smarter. I don't. It's got a big brain and a big heart. I doubt my little sword will do anything. If you value your lives, run!
Run!
Ah! Why are things exploding? Wait, what?
What?
Oh my god, it's right on my heels. Stop rolling! Oh.
No.
Fantasy is
Isn't
dead.
happening.
What is
Will
it?
you
That dead?
yield to reality?
Got crushed by a rock. What was the quote?
No,
That
stop.
dead? Is it that dead or? Yeah, run.
Run!
I hate when they do this weird angle. Them dead. Thank you. This is such a weird angle. I'd rather be behind you.
Hurry!
Where are all the boxes? Did it just make it easy mode for me for the second run?
Run!
They definitely made it easier. They were definitely like, he died the first time. Get rid of the box. If I died again, it was just gonna be like run across the bridge.
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself.
Ish.
I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't
The
it?
games make it
Not
more
with all the
subtle when it gets
outsiders
easier.
flocking in for
Yeah.
the funeral. We'll be
Like
three
maybe it'll do
faces
less
among
boxes,
hundreds.
but it wouldn't get rid of them,
Lovely.
you know?
Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Preferably. I actually thought we had a lot more in that mine to do.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected.
Prestige,
But one spring,
yes.
7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated.
I love when they talk
alongside
about
the
humans.
servants while the rest of the town burned.
Humans, they're the worst.
I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come.
Suck.
The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
That must have been
That
hard.
must have been hard.
It's rough,
Still,
buddy.
It opened my eyes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history.
I just think you just
The
lose that
human
one
that
single
destroyed us is
the
all we'll
one.
ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis.
They did it.
What if he's the one who abandoned
Screw
us?
that pot. That's
If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Grius,
Sorry, I
we
missed
all
the
trust
Aerith
each other now, don't we? I think
Yeah,
we can
I
tell
think-
him.
How many times did I
Aye.
do that? I think I did.
Maybe you're right.
I remember doing it more than
I'll
once.
admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit
it's
His
actually
Highness
a
and his
special
keen
sword.
aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about.
I don't.
A royal
Why can't I do
rascal,
that?
one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight,
Rooted out
it was
sooner.
pouring rain. Your
Flashback.
Highness, this way!
Anime cutscene.
Who let these blackguards into the palace?
Red-headed elf lady.
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
A winch.
You knave!
They have to get all the fantasy
You know
keywords in
nothing
there.
of true knighthood.
Wench,
Pledge my life
knave.
to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Blackguard.
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him!
I like her. I hope she has a cool archetype.
I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness, What is this?
Grab it.
His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray.
Did you?
He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides.
I don't think he was
I
that
could
mage.
never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans.
I think
You
Louis is
haven't
still a
told that
bad guy,
story
but
to
I don't
many,
think
have you?
he's the one that did that curse.
Thank you.
That's why the character
For
was
trusting me
massive
with
and
it.
stuff.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes. Of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
I'm exhausted.
You're kidding.
Roll and Grius and awaken to that power. Exhausted.
Time for bed.
Can I go? Alright, there's a bunch of. Can I go to the thing? So the special sinus out in secret, its appropriate hiding place. Being special not on the organization restored its highness power. Stop us. Just wondering if I can go to see more. I thought to join the army and work my way to the ranks. Efficient way. Never thought it would turn out like this. Humans or dragons.
Well-
power. Well, not quitting either way. Once you pull off the assassination, the prince returns to power. I think I might be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Louis, no matter what.
Nonetheless,
All this camping is taking a toll on me. This meal would be nice. Grand trad. I don't see one of those. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't let me go anywhere really. I don't see one of those. Yeah, I guess I just go to sleep. How do I go to sleep? Just talk to you? Yep. Yeah, sure. Let's. I really want to level up our. I mean, we're definitely too far from. Oh, we're just gonna go see him anyway. But I really want to level up our persona things, our archetypes.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
There's always such a long pause sometimes. I feel like they don't voice.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger.
More. You better let me
wield your
sleep.
magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, If the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power, just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words,
I'm a little sus of
even
more.
archetypes have their own strengths.
He's been trapped in this library. Why was he trapped in this library?
Use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can
also,
you
I hate
emerge
his portrait in the
victorious.
bottom. It
When
looks
you
so
feel
out of
unsure
place.
how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration.
Hey.
Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
4 days.
Good.
Alrighty then, let's hit the road. It's funeral coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad.
This place here.
Yeah, that's where we're going. We want to make it the royal
Let's
capital.
go.
We need a carriage. Wait no longer. You ready? Yeah, geez.
Great.
Okay.
Let's move out.
Get moving then. Dawn of the first day.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery
I can't
of
wait to
great
go back and fight
powers.
that dragon.
To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital.
I do love me a good dragon fight.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
2 days? It's going by so fast.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Dawn of the second day and the third day.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors.
I wonder how many archetypes there are. Like,
Strange.
are there the same
How
amount as there are
fast life can
personas?
change.
We both did well.
to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now.
I really
Stay
love his
sharp.
voice. Here is his voice. Just so deep and raspy. I want to listen to Reed stuff, you know? Halberd, red hair? Is this our elf lady?
Milady, welcome back.
I
And
love
thank you
her.
for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline
Hey,
is
to
full
see
of
if he's done
unfamiliar
anything else.
figures.
Anything good? Anything I
It's a
might know?
testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing
Girls
over
but not
matters of
recognized.
succession.
Wow, amazing. He's
Feels
got
like
such a
we've
cool
lost sight
voice.
of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned.
Red-haired
After which,
elf girl with a
I
halberd?
suppose there'll be no further need of a search party.
From sword to halberd?
Not many even remember.
I don't
we
know
were
if romancing
searching in
is
the
an
first
option as
place.
this, but we know who we're romancing.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains.
1 day. Am I there yet?
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the
Dawn.
day
Final
before the
day.
royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Idol's Day. Sunday, maybe? A little helicopter. Sort of a weird mix of like medieval fantasy.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last
magical
thing we
steampunk.
need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
I have a feeling something big is going to
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here we go.
Here's what ahead. Let's hurry
That's
up.
terribly unfair.
Terrible. Alright. Try this one, look.
That's terribly unfair.
What's the order? Goborns? I like a goblin. I thought I was gonna die. These are the voices in Black Myth Wukong. It Takes Two and Baldur's Gate. Oh! Who was he in Baldur's Gate 3? That would probably be the only one I would recognize. Ah. The point of complaining to an Elder. I must be more exhausted than I thought. I was kind of hoping. You know what? We probably get side quests from people like that later, but.
Just pathetic.
Bring something.
Aha!
The Oathbreaker Paladin? What? So when you break an oath, he's the guy that comes to fight you? Nelda, correct? My, I've never seen one of your kind before. I assume you're not from these parts. Tell me, do you hail from outside the city? Yeah. Quite jealous of you, Elda. Traveling outside the city's most dangerous venture. Unless you have a gauntlet runner, that is. This is your first time here. I must warn you to stay on your guard. It seems that ascendants can be somewhat unwelcoming towards people of your tribe.
Just pathetic.
When I played through, I didn't. I played a paladin. I didn't have any problem with my oath at all.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Me both. This is Sunshade Road. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. But where's the inn? You suppose we should look around? I mean, it's markers on the.
Dreadful.
One of the first characters I was a Vengeance Paladin.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
What is it?
Watch out for pickpockets.
Let the goblin
You can
out of the
bet they'll all
cage to
see
lead
you
me
as
to
an
her
easy
camp. That broke my oath. I was an elf. What was it, Oath of Ancients or whatever? That one was really easy to not have to worry about, really. And it gives you like talk to animals.
This place.
And an area heal. The area heal is so good. I had such a fun combo going on with my team.
Got it.
Finally, a place to get some proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside.
You're back.
Oh, hi.
Papa, welcome home.
Papa. Aww. Don't raid the group. Yeah, pretty much. I love the Oath of Ancients. The Oath of Ancients was such a fun class. I had, so my team was all just heavy hitting melee people, pretty much. I had Karlach, Shadowheart, and Lizelle with my paladin. Everyone stayed close. I did area heals when I needed to. I had the shield buff that, like, if someone attacks my allies, they get disadvantage because I'm nearby. It was great. God, now Grias has to die, right? Oh, so many red flags.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
Oh, honey, you have to stop working so hard. You're gonna retire in 3 days.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Child
Yes, right
labor.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
Oh, my dear Maria. Count me in.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her.
Oh.
Now, as for the rest of you...
You mean for like the rest
braving
of her life,
frontiers
probably?
With this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
I still want one of those yellow half capes. They're kind of cool.
It's so good.
Are those actual wings on her back?
spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
I can't say that.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities.
Bird meat.
She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Nope.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure. But we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And
Nobody
don't
expects
rely
a
on
daylight
your fancy powers
assassination.
for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A
Like the
fast kill,
swine he
if
is.
not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I don't know about this.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a
So
liability.
I get to play with the child
Well, we've
and
all
learn how
been
sad
short on
she's
time
going
to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
We get to know the sadness that will happen.
Look at that.
All right. Oh, Maria's room. Possibility for a new follower, though? You think Maria as an archetype? Oh, what did that say? Doesn't look like it's a guest room. Okay, I guess she's downstairs. That would be kind of cool. Let's talk to Fabienne.
Please enjoy your stay.
Please make yourselves at home. Okay, that was easy. Yeah, see. All right, the camera work needs a little help, I think.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's
The
already
money's on our
nighttime.
archetype being
Oh,
something akin to the
I just
dream.
remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it
Wanna read
together?
it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading
Is that a pizza in the fire there?
Really?
Yes. You did
Fancy
a very
pizza?
good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this?
I think I ordered a pizza for lunch like 10 minutes.
Miss Fabienne
A
taught me
fantasy
how to read
pizza?
a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty
That's
impressive.
pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Oh, kid. You'd be really good at waiting.
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Glad to hear it.
Will you play with me again sometime? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
Pinky promise. Feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden.
The
Maria.
healer.
Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you.
Party can now study the healer. Okay, that looks pretty cool. These guys, the archetypes kind of remind me of oh, what's it called? That game. Warform? No. This game is going to be a bit more basic with the archetype names, at least until you start unlocking the oddballs. I can't wait to unlock an oddball. Get some super specific Warframe. They look a lot like Warframes to me. Thank you.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work
out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed.
The sweet summer child, he's gonna leave, all right.
All right. I'll try to read this part now.
I really like him. I just think he's got too many death flags showing.
In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All
Sure, if he
are
survives,
equal.
it'd be a miracle.
All live
right?
in safety, and the rich
I want him
and
to.
poor
I
are
love
as
him.
one,
He's great.
with no gaps, no conflict.
Don't think it's gonna happen.
All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
Who needs sleep for an assassination anyways?
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Flames Day.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Well, she's currently my follower now, so, you know. And so much for
I'm never
sleep.
sleeping again, am I?
Just bear with it, boy. Call it a personal favor. I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
Well, we can read some more.
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yeah,
please.
we'll all
Be
have
careful.
dinner
See you
together.
soon.
All of us. At the same time. With all of our blood. Inside of us.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best.
What
Right then.
could possibly
Let's
go
get ourselves
wrong?
ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Press M to open the location map icons where each facility is located. Major facilities include the weapon shop, the armor shop, general store, and magic.
Let's go.
Head down Sun Lemio Street and then turn right when we get to the square. Do I actually have to know street names? Because I will be bad at that.
That reminds me.
I forgot to count Gallica.
What is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one you forgot to count. Definitely. Today's the royal funeral. The king is really gone. My bottle's about gone too. Throw my own royal funeral.
What?
This guy can't go through this way. Let's steer clear. Really? I can't. I just can't walk past the drunk. Whatever. Oh, okay. We can go to see more. I did find a new power. I should go to Academia. Let's go check it out. Yeah, we could probably just unlock healer.
Now, where was I?
The question is, am I going to want to replace anyone with healer?
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
Wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities. How do I do that? Do I talk to you for that? You're coming. You seem to be walking on your own path. I expected you
Well
would.
then.
Splendid. Something I wanted to ask you regarding the power you're already gifted. About archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake. What?
All right.
Stand fearless in the face of change. That would not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now, their tales are largely forgotten.
That means...
Oh, it's... A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you attain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take the first step towards the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. Certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. Let us say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
For the strength, I'll need to challenge these archmages. I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10.
Please.
You need but complete your task to speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
Confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. What do you mean? We're going to kill them right now. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share
This
them.
research...
When that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Such is where this place is, and why the king confined me here. Through research, you gain more power. and I regain my memories. Ultimately, we reach the utopia I dream of. Mutually beneficial agreement now. Wait, if we're trying to kill Louis in order to lift the curse on the prince, and the king is dead, shouldn't the king's magic have failed and more should be able to leave? Already, your efforts have done much for my research. Now there is more I can assist.
How delightful.
The archetype has learned a skill. I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you whatever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will grow stronger or even greater.
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors. Okay, so he wants us to get...
I've been waiting.
Skill inheritance now that you can spend mag to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. Okay. Let's first study archetypes. Do that. Okay, so am I unlocking healer for me, or I guess I'm just... This is how you unlock it for my character. Should I be a healer for a while?
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Is a saintly presence who gives strength to others through their love and devotion to all. Alright, so yeah, let's get that.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek. Voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. Thou art prepared to reach out a hand in need. Even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul.
Really?
Get the power of restoration and light within me. It will help others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power.
I found new power.
Channel the healer archetype. So seeker and healer? So what is this? I don't know what this does, but let's see what happens. Oh, okay, that just means we're now the healer instead of the seeker. I like the seeker more, but we're gonna try the healer out for a while. What kind of inheritance can we do? We have support recovery. Recovers HP each time a support attack lands in overworld combat. Is weak from a light magic damage to an enemy. Well, let's get the heal then, I guess. So now we should have a heal on the healer, right? I assume that's how that works. All right, I think that's how it works. Yeah, we need to get more mag. We'll keep him as a tanky thing. Inherit skills. Okay, no, so we have that. We do have that, I'm pretty sure. I think that's how it works. Now I just have to get the healer to level 10. Oh, what's that mark?
Do make yourself at home.
What
would you care to know?
It just gives us information.
Now that you say it.
Okay, so now we have a healer. Alright. I wonder if we can have more than 3 people on a team at one time.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Because I'd like to have more than one, like, frontline tanky person, but... I don't know. Alright, so we did that. Just have to learn how that works now.
Sod off.
Kind of funny that the healer class didn't start with the heal ability, but that's alright. What is this?
You've come at a good time.
That's a nice sword you got there. Maxim the thief, but that sword says you're a mercenary. So I've got a little proposal for you. Pick up some mag for fighting monsters. If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. What about tiny Magla crystal shards? I buy them up on order of the
Don't miss your
Sanctus.
chance to sell now.
Regulators out there gather too, but I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering.
That...
Yeah, we need that for academia. Really need money, you could, but I have a feeling we're gonna need that, so we're not doing that. Check out the weapon shop.
Hello there.
Close up shop soon to morn. Looking to make some blah 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 blah. Iron sword, apprentice mace, iron greatsword. So that is better than what he's using, right? Boy, is it expensive! Frick, no way. I don't have that much money. Let's see. Use items, weapons. I don't have any weapons. I have that. I have that. Accessories. Sorry, I don't have any money. I don't have enough money. Let's see if there's any good armor we can get. Good cheap armor.
Welcome.
Let's see. Durable work clothes. Okay, we're gonna have to get more money eventually. But we're not selling our mag, because, no.
Oh.
Hey?
Is this... Let's see, can we get items here? I would like to get some more res items if I can.
And what is it you want?
Survival medicine, there we go. How many can I get? I get 3 of those. Alright, we'll get 3 of those. We still have 300 left. Grab 3 of those too. There we go. We got some items in this. That was a good buy.
Hey?
Hey!
You keep away from me.
Jeez, now people are starting to be freaking about Elva. Was I just missing that before? Am I that dense? I might be that dense.
Oh.
How fine. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh, dear me. Oh, my, oh, my.
Oh, that person sticks out like a sore thumb. Parapus woman. I wonder what it's like inside. I got this friend working for a nice family. She'll get to watch the royal funeral from the good seats. I don't know, she looks like a main character just standing out in the open.
Got it?
Time to sneak in, you ready? Yeah,
all right.
Do this one. Why didn't we just come dressed in our uniforms?
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
You know the big names?
Can you
I
see
don't.
Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
Okay, well, this looks like it just got harder. I'm a sucker for an airship.
What is this?
Muscatool, that'll help us later. Muscatool. I don't think we're killing this guy.
The flowers straight from the king's garden. And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
You barbarian.
You barbarian.
Your fool of a king is dead.
Oh, that's a nice thing to say at his funeral.
Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness at the king's own funeral.
Right?
Lord Louis speaks
Take
true.
move.
The nobles are to blame.
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality.
You just dropping stuff on crowds here, dude? That's a bit much.
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk
Dropping
and nest
humans.
across the
Hey.
very land you call home.
Oh shit, he is.
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before
Wasn't
we're
that one,
overrun?
though.
You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler?
Verge on treason?
The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Ucronia.
Hey, what do we...
What's happening?
Not something Louis was planning for. Getting strong Griffith vibes.
Such power.
It's the hair.
It can't be.
What is
palace.
it? Colossal Titan appears over the wall. So this is floating. There's an eyeball. There's a face with faces in it. What's happening? Who's doing that now?
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius the Fifth.
Okay.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
I am Oz, the great and powerful.
Did he just say Hithlodius the Fifth? That face. It can't be. His Majesty, the King? How?
Is it him? He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless.
Pay no attention to
Time
the
is
man behind the
finite
curtain.
before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
Democracy? Ha!
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
4 months to not vote for Louis? Yeah, it seems like it.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Who's
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith?
Wait, are we voting now? I thought we
We
had
need
like
not
a
be
couple
chained
moons
to
or something.
birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Luis, he's catching up to Gordon.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death!
Okay, you got some people.
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Time to start a distraction. Just admit to killing the king in front of everyone. Yeah, pretty much. Grius, we got your distraction. Oh, please don't Naruto run over there.
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
Up there, yep, there it goes. Yep. Frick on a stick.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance.
I knew it was coming and I still hate it.
Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Luis is our only hope!
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him!
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
No. What are you shooting? You're shooting what?
The damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Well,
damn it!
All the red flags are gone now. All but the red head is here. I need a new team member. Would you like to join?
The sun sets on old fossils.
Wait, what?
It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
What?
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it?
Now I'm confused.
Will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
So wait, is Grius now a necromancer for Luis?
But Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla.
Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day
don't
the
think
King's
that-
morning ends will
You
become
don't? It
the
sounds
day
like the
of
same
calamity.
VA to me.
If you mean to interfere, then die.
Is that not Chris then?
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
I thought that was the exact same voice. I don't know what's happening.
Grius. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Pathetic. Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Party members have a chance to be afflicted with anxiety in two circumstances: when you are ambushed into battle or when they receive a critical hit from an enemy. Oh, anxiety! Oh, that's like the worst thing. Afflicted with anxiety if you're unable to control archetype skills, and attacks against them will consume enemy turn icons. Among other things, they won't consume turn icons.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
Doesn't that mean they just get infinite turns if they attack Stroll?
Stroll's anxiety is spiking.
I'll get some
Keep
distance.
the enemies off him.
Don't know what to do about it. I think it's the once more, they'll only get it once.
Light!
Oops.
This is terrible.
Oh, okay,
The
so I
power
can
of
still
healing.
use it, I just can't control it, you know?
Hold back!
That's alright.
Flare!
Yeah, there's not much he can do otherwise. You're getting the same bonus during the first human fight. You were getting one extra turn even though you were hitting the limbs with your influence bonus. Fair enough.
By this power!
Still kind of getting a feel for it.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Healer's
I
gotta get the
admit,
levels.
it feels good to get stronger. Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
You know, the assassin.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a
Hulkenberg?
question for you.
Yeah.
That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but... these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsays seem to know you.
Who's that?
Who is that?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage.
Not debating, I was
He's
asking a
after the
question.
royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family.